Set has been banned, his Darius is banned, and his Nasus was banned, so he's gonna default to the Fiora into the Rumble, which is, I would say Blanc is a bit of a Rumble top enjoyer. For the first time in like a long time, I haven't seen much of Rumble top recently, but he gives me shades of Marin, I will say.
That's depending on who you ask. That's either a good or a bad thing.
I would say it's a good thing.
Okay, sure.
Marin,
That top lane pick from Moneyman Flacco is spicy.
until later on, but there are avenues because we aren't the top bits of pro play.
You can
and
always
also
snowball it, like we all know, like if this Fiora gets out of control, she gets like 2-3 kills early. Flacco is definitely a player that can like exploit that kind of like advantage into like a game-winning.
Yeah, they're gonna go for a 5-man invade. Duke of Jamming is just stood here. Yep, he's gonna get spotted. He's gonna just casually chill back, he's gonna place a ward. They're gonna place a ward. They're both gonna trade the wards. But Wibbly also getting a ward on the blue, on the red buff.
Yeah.
Very quick from him. I like that from Vishen. So I think level 1, this bot side, Nautilus is really strong level 1. Yeah. But also, I think Karma is one of the strongest level 1 supports in the game.
Just for the fact that she has the ultimate.
Just for the fact she has the level 1 ultimate, like
that empowered. What is it?
Yeah,
Q?
empowered Q will just rip through your health bar if you're not careful.
It's so.
But a good counter into Nautilus, counter into Karma is just hard engage.
Yep.
And if Nautilus just decides, you know what, get over here, hooks her, roots her, she loses probably her whole health bar. Ooh. So it's gonna be very spicy level 1.
Yeah. There's also Dark Harvest on the Lilia that I just noticed. I don't know, maybe
it was Phase Rush for a while, but Dark Harvest, everyone seems to have reverted back to the Dark Harvest.
Okay.
I remember when she first came out, Dark Harvest was the one, and then it went to Phase Rush during, I think, 2020 Worlds.
Ooh.
And then we went to kind of Predator, Dark Harvest. Either or's fine. But I think just because you want
level 2.
Wow. Level 2 in. Level 2 gang Black Hole mid has to expend the E out.
Yeah. I instinctively thought that was going to be an engage because I thought Judgy hit 2 and I thought he had Ignite, but he has Cleanse and he was level 1.
Yeah, and it's also Alessandra. She can always just press E.
Yeah.
But Jarvan level 2 gangs, when do you see them these days?
Jarvan's going top now.
He's just going. He's going lane to lane ganking. He's taken one camp.
Yeah, the thing is that for me that's he got like the red and the chickens, right? For me, he's falling behind pretty hard because I don't know if it's changed, but Lilia used to be really quick when it came to
she's still pretty quick as Mouth's looking, he's gonna step back.
Yeah.
But I will say at the same time, with Jarvan, you're not really a champion that cares much about farm.
Engage, right?
Yeah, you are in a way. You are just going to be an engage bot.
Yeah.
I did play a bit of Jarvan yesterday in UNL, and I was just an engage bot.
He's going topside again.
He knows. He listened. He listened to us. You got to take care of this Fiora. And Moneyvan Flacco is just going forward, but Seiko Blanc's taking a lot of damage from the wave. Wibbly team, weird flash from Wibbly, but they should secure the kill.
Oh wait, actually, Lilia, is she gonna go here? Yeah.
Dark Harvest stack, Ozinox flash for weird animation on the flash, but Ozinox is gonna get caught with the blank with the turnover.
Oh my god. Okay.
And Wibbly gets out.
Damn. I don't know. I thought he was gonna get the double kill there.
Oh, cooked down from Mouth. But you can see the karma damage onto Jaina is just so much. But Mouth is just gonna tank everything.
I'm surprised that Malf didn't immediately use the Ignite there as well on Granny's banner in the first engage, but then Karma used it on the Senna and almost killed her. Like in the
but I mean, the next engage, Malf should kill them.
Yeah.
But that was unfortunate. Rewinding back to the top side incident.
That's rough.
It was rough, and it was a massive wave that was stacking up for Blank, and I think that almost killed him in the first gank, and then And then I think Wibbly just got away with murder, honestly.
Yep.
He should be dead.
Yep. But I mean, I like his persistency, right? He tried a mid lane, he got the chunk out of it, but didn't get the kill. Probably didn't expect it as well, but then went topside, got spotted, and then went back with this UAV thing, the red thing.
Oh, the sweeper.
Yeah, to ensure it.
But at the same time, you are questioning whether he's going to... That's a big trade for Blanc. He is ahead in that matchup now. You were asking whether Wibbly's going to be behind in this. You can see the farm in the jungle. It's not too bad. And as a Jarvan, you're probably going to be about 5 CS, 1 camp behind your enemy jungler if they're power farmer.
Yeah, and you got more than that difference out of it already.
Places the control ward and he's going to walk straight into another ward. He's looking to get things done early this game, Wibbly Deem.
He's getting a lot of pressure down here.
But he's trying to... I think he is trying to alleviate the pressure. If you see the CS lead bot lane right now. He's doing what a good jungler should do. And that's just hover your lanes. You don't have to gank them. Just hover them, show your face, scares the enemy laner. If the enemy laner doesn't respect it, you go in.
Man, Scotland is so fucking good. Oh, Scotch is so good. Oh.
Did you say Scotland?
I love Scotland just by the pure fact that they do fucking incredible Scotch.
As Blank is going to be caught out here, Lissandra has found him. Ultimate's down. Ozzynox is just going to get turned on. And Blank is going to go for it. Moneyman Flacco's in how Black on mid has to flash out. Lissandra passes here, but Judgy Rock's going to show up. Moneyman Flacco's only level 5. Wibbly Deem, can he survive? Can he get out with murder again? He does die, but Black on mid, I think. Oh, the reset on the E. Judgy Rock's going to cover the exit. And it's going to be a 3 for 2, and it's going to be a bit of a messy one.
I wonder if Black Hole Mid should have joined that fight before the Yo came, and they would have killed that so much easier. But then again, he was low, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think there was a bit of mixed calls.
Yeah. Because you can see the Lissandra really being hesitant, whereas the Fiora was... Oh my god!
Oh, the Malphite took an insane hook.
Well. Wait, she's dead, right?
Should be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mal, good hook.
That was really good.
Hook that was like max range.
Yeah. That was one of those hooks where if you're in solo queue, you call bullshit.
Yeah. Report X9 enemy support hacking. But yeah, I mean, Black on mid, he could have carried on the fight, but you saw the Lissandra passive was doing work in that fight, and that's something I completely forgot to mention in these team fights. Lissandra's passive, I don't know if you've realized it, Adam, but when we're gonna see Wibbly Deem. Rumble ult's a bit early. They should have waited for the ultimate from Wibbly, but he's gonna die anyway. And Flacco is not gonna be alive. Black on mid has to get out on the first drink of the game. Going over to the side of Cycle but Sweet.
Yeah, I instinctively thought the layer did wrong in the top side because they used the Rumble ult and then the Jarvan ult. But they have the damage, it doesn't matter. Like, that's nitpicky. If you get the kill, you get the kill.
Yeah, I think maybe they're doing it the opposite way because obviously Fiora does have a dash, her Q. And I think she can just dash out of the hot pot. So they're probably just doing it to get the initial burst off. And then locking her up, so then she has to use her Q either way.
Yeah.
And if she uses it to get off the Rumble ult, she's just locked up for eternity.
Yeah. And that top side is now 2 kills, 2 assists, 3 kills, 2 assists. That is hang on, let's see the gold. Yeah, that is a sizable gold lead now.
Yeah, and it should be enough to keep the Fiora delayed from really getting ahead. I think Wibbly should really be looking for this Herald to blow up that top turret, and then Rumble can start moving around the map a bit.
What were you saying before the fight started about Lissandra or something?
You know about the new Lissandra passive that came in about last season?
No.
So her new passive where she basically I think that's actually always her passive. I can't remember. When I used to play, I don't remember Lissandra having this passive. When she kills, say like she gets like someone dies in the team fight, if he gets the assist or kill, their zombie appears.
Oh
and then they go up.
yeah.
It could be monstrous. I completely forgot that existed. Because I haven't seen Lissandra.
That's rough, yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen Lissandra in a while.
Oh.
Judge is just going to go back in. He's going to hit the flash. He's got his ult to follow. Black on mid. Are you going to get chased down? The E's going to be up. Oh, the ult down.
That's
flash
ult for ult and flash, so...
Yeah, but I think Yon doesn't really care about the flash.
Yeah.
He just wants the pressure. And Judgy saw his window and he went in.
He's playing a very aggressive, but he is succeeding.
You see Moneyman Flacco is slowly
again.
suffering, and Wibbly's here. Just gonna flash over.
That
what
was
a
nice.
That's where you want the layer.
That was really nice. Damn. With the flash as well. Damn. That was actually really nice.
Oh, okay. Mouth hit a minion. I was really confused why he hit the hook on there. It was just straight onto the minion.
Oh, Lilia's coming down. She's gonna be spotted on that pink ward here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to be looking to probably make a play bot side, as soon as many players are being made top side. Duke of Jamming steps forward, ease back. Oh. He got hit by that hook. I think they probably would have gone for this. They're going to still set up, but no, Oz is going to back up.
Ciso Blanc is being zoned.
And Wibbly team, I think he's listening to me. He is now on Rift Herald.
Yeah.
Flacco does have enough sustain, I do believe. And if he hits the correct ones, if he hits it all, Blank's gonna have to flash over the wall here.
Yeah, but the Jarvan's there as well.
Yeah.
Just in case. And I mean, he got the XP. Like, he was able to zone him out of, I think, like almost an entire wave of XP. So, but I mean, he did trade the flash for it. So.
And he hasn't got his mythic yet, but he's picked up his sock boots. Judgy Rocks going in, frozen down, the cleanse through. He's still gonna keep fighting, but he can just E away. Oh, but Ozinox did get the E dash. The sleeps down, send it all through, misses. Do believe Doki Judgy didn't flash. He ulted out of it when he saw the center ult coming through.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a tricky play from Oz. I didn't see him get the proc on, but he probably got the Q proc to lead to the sleep from Judgy Rocks, and then you see Jaina was just waiting for that. Jaina's not going to let them back here. Mouth isn't in the lane, playing very high up as a center.
Yeah, I was going to say the exact same thing. That is risky.
Duke of Jamming just took that entire minion wave. With an ult Q.
So you sometimes play support. What would happen if you did that to your ADC?
Oh, I just don't do it.
Yeah,
like the only time. Oh, if I did that and it was like solo Q, I'd expect to get a complete like insane flame.
Yeah.
The only time I think it's acceptable is if it's in a team fight and like you're firing at the enemy and the minions just happen to be in the way. But obviously that wasn't a team fight. I think he did that on purpose. It looked very purposeful because they did reset straight after.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to shove it and then immediately back.
And I mean, the Zeri does get the back in Triforce.
That's a huge actually difference that she has. They actually have 3 finished items.
And they're gonna get this Drake. After the game's gone a bit quiet after this complete camp topside, Wibbly, they're gonna go set up a dive. They're just going to set up a dive here. Blank's already bot lane. He did TP bot. Yeah, and it's going to take this tower. But Moneyman Flacco is going to answer on the other side, probably. I don't think he should get the tower on the top side. So he should get that first tower. Yeah. Yep. Flacco, he does get 3 plates, though.
Yeah, he's going to start making up the gold difference, actually, when we check. Yeah.
He's already... He's just below a K down, and if he can grab another play here, he should be alright.
There's actually a decent amount of CS lost as well for the Rumble. I think that's just like for 2 entire waves.
Just for a TP bot to get a bot tower and a dragon. Yeah. And Judgy, he's playing quite up high up. Yeah, Oz is waiting. Oz is gonna hit the sleep. Judgy doesn't know how he has to ult out.
Oh, it's so bullshit. I like that champion, man.
Oh, and then Wibbly Team goes in. Black Hole Mid has to ult. Black Hole Mid is gonna fall though. Wibbly Team's gonna kill him outright. That's a lot of damage from Jarvan.
He's 5-1.
He only has Gold Drinker, like. I think people do underestimate how much damage Jarvan can do.
Yeah.
In the early mid game. I think later on, I think everyone's just used to seeing late game Jarvan where he just doesn't do anything. But I mean, his Q or the ult's gonna be down. Ult for ult, parried.
Oh, wow.
Disco blank. He's gonna go down here. Money Man Flacco with a solo kill.
Also flashing over the ult so he doesn't get slowed. That was very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see in the 1v1, even though the Rumble has gotten so much attention by his jungler, in the 1v1, if you do not trade carefully, the Fiora is still a menace, even behind.
Would you even say she's behind now? Because they're basically kind of item even. It's just component difference, really. It's just the amplifying tome and a ruby crystal difference.
I mean,
It's not really.
Yeah, it's a 500 gold difference. That's all very, very little.
And Fiora has her healing now. Is she not anti-healing? Blanc also no armor, which...
How rough is that? You throw the empowered Q on the enemy Nautilus, and it doesn't even go through his shield.
It's Nautilus Gaming. Wibbly Team. He did see really Nautilus.
Yeah.
But Granny Spanner's gonna be here. He's gonna ult in. The Zeri's just gonna go for it. Exhausted immediately. Black Hole Mid's gonna be looking for it. The ult over the top. The ult just ult layering, but everyone's getting destroyed on the backside. Ozinos has to try to find it and trying to clean up, but Wibbly's cleaning up himself. Judgy's here now. He's looking for Jaina. His shield ball's been popped. And Money Man Flacco, can he do anything? Oh, he is.
Yeah, he gets one.
Oh. I knew Granny was gonna fall there, but...
Wait, actually, hang on. How much damage does that new ADC do? Is it, like, super?
She doesn't do a lot of damage outright.
So then, I don't understand, right? Like, when you have a fed Jarvan and Rumble, shouldn't you focus those two first?
So basically, Zeri, she does do damage, but it's kind of like the longer the fight goes, she just consistently outputs the damage. But she's super low and super low range, but because basically when she ults, she empowers her auto attack, and it basically becomes like a static shiv.
Yeah.
But she only lasts for like 3 seconds, but she has to auto enemy champions to keep it going. And it just stacks infinitely until she comes out of combat or whatever.
Yeah.
But
you know what I mean, right? Like,
yeah,
instinctively when I see, well, before this fight, I think Jarvan was either like 6-1 or 5-1 or something like that. Instinctively, you had the Jarvan caught. I wonder if it wasn't better to just kill him immediately, but then I don't know.
I think maybe they were just kind of like split focus, and then Granny Spanner was just kind of stood there by himself.
Yeah.
And you see like a squishy ADC, you're just kind of be like, yo,
instinctively gonna go.
What are you doing? I mean, he was a bit far up, but you can see how these team fights were very messy, but very close. The layering of early ults from the side of Cyclone Tweet. Goes love issues, and Ozzy might be caught here, but Wibbly, I think maybe is he caught. He's gonna ult onto Oz. He's gonna go down. He's gonna fall asleep. Wibbly is gonna find the kill, and Black on Mid's gonna try to save his jungler, but he's not gonna find it. And now Blanc's here with the ult over the top. Money Man Flacco is gonna take a lot of damage. And Money Man Flacco's a flash forward. I think that was from Wibbly. I didn't see who.
I think it was the Karma.
Okay. But you can see the top side. Granny Spanner, I don't think you want to be soloing in that lane. I think you might be dead, sir. Yeah. He will just E over the wall, maybe. No, he's not going to see it. Yeah, Granny Spanner, no.
They get something out of it.
Yeah, they get
his flash and his life.
I knew exactly. He wanted to flash in E so he could jump over the wall, but it wasn't allowed.
So that ADC can also jump over walls?
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough. So the one things I heard from you is she's really fast. She stacks infinite damage, and she can jump over walls.
She stacks infinite movement speed.
Fuck.
The damage isn't infinite. No, trust. There was a clip on the day she came out of the ADC for TL Academy, and he had like 1,000 movement speed, but he was doing like no damage.
Whatever. Well, they get the second herald. They could use that. Okay, on the Jarvan. Yeah, this Fiora is. I think that's a full like actual split push build as well of the Ruin King, right?
Yep.
She's not gonna be super strong in the
Wibbly's just gonna ult onto mouth, get the flash out. Always a good thing to get. There's a Bishan on the boss side. It's gonna take the turret.
Yeah. Man, it's rough, right? Like if you have a Fiora that's building for the split push and 20 minutes in, she's still on tier 1 turrets.
Yeah, but I mean, they were close, and she had to come to a few team fights.
Yeah, and she was also super focused as well by the enemy jungler. I'm not blaming the.
Yeah, it's just a rough thing. Yeah.
State.
But I mean, if you look at the top tier 1 on the side of blue side, it is quite low. It should just any gust of wind will knock that over.
Yeah, essentially any wave that she can hit the turret, it's done.
It's just mainly on her team to distract the 5-ball of the enemy. Or at least the 4-man, because you know she can beat the Rumble in the side lane.
Yep, easy.
Rumble
1v1, yeah.
He has 2 items now. He has Shadow Flame, which I think will be pretty okay into that enemy team in general. You also got 2 items on the Jarvan, a Death Stance. I do like the new change to the Death Stance. It is very strong now for melee champions.
What changes did they do?
It's kind of gone back to its original state, where if you get a take, so obviously bleed damage, it always did that. But now if you get a takedown, or I think it's a kill, I think it's just a takedown, in a team fight within like 3 seconds or something of it coming up, it cleanses like all bleed.
Oh wow, okay.
So if you haven't bled out the full damage duration that you're supposed to, you just don't take any damage. It just takes it away. It's really strong for melee champions. I think ADC is quite weaker. As Moneyman Flacco, he's gonna find a crit damage onto Judgy. Judgy's gonna have to expend his shield buff for that. And there's gonna be a TP behind for Wibbly, but Jukajami's gonna be there. Black Hole Mid is gonna be looking straight for Judgy. Judgy's gonna flash. He has the cleanse. He's gonna layer out. Wibbly's now gonna go in for Black Hole Mid. Black Hole Mid is gonna keep looking for the kill. But now the Rumble's here and the Hot Pot's over the top. I think Black Hole Mid might have fallen. And it's just both teams going too far. And Granny Spanner, he's just face tanking it all. He opens up his ult, but it doesn't really lead to anything for now. Oh, they're gonna find Ozzy. Oh, Wibbly team with the flash interrupt onto Oz. Jukajami is gonna pick up that kill. Oh,
I wonder if you want to take that hook.
I think they would have blown him up, but I think again it would have been overreaching, and they're gonna drop this Herald. Oh, the cancel! And Moneyman Flacco's super low, but he's not gonna fall. They're just looking for it. Blanc is just going forward. Mouth, he's gonna fall hopefully. Yes, he does.
Oh my god.
Duke of Jamming was just tanking it the entire time.
Damn.
And that really came from a bit of an overreach gang from Wibbly, which led to an overreach answer from Psycho But Sweet.
Yeah, it was like they tried to kill the Yone, didn't manage to, so then tried to turn on the Jarvan, I think, but Jarvan is so far ahead that he's like strong enough to hold it off for a bit, and then they collapsed on that like really far reach.
Yeah, it was like a collapse on a collapse on a collapse.
Yeah.
And you could really see how long Jarvan survived there, and I genuinely think that was down to the Death Stance, just the bleed itself, and then obviously they got the takedowns later on, so he just could keep going.
Yeah.
And it's even for a team that has some really good teamfight ultimates in the Lissandra, the Senna, the Lilia, it looked very hard for them to really play that team fight.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think Black Hole Mid might have been caught here. He's going to self-ult, but Oz is going to get here. Mouth's going to appear as well. And they're going to look for a double root, but he's going to die anyway. It's a double sleep. But it's going to be the all straight through Judgy. He doesn't care about your sleep. He knows the timing. And it's a triple kill. It's a quadruple kill.
Wait, that's a penta.
Pentakill for the Jarvan.
God,
give it to him. He's looking. He's looking for it. He's looking for it.
Damn. I mean, he can solo it. Wow, okay.
And
I mean, they're getting everything here. They're getting the Drake, second tier turret. They're going to rotate to Baron now as well. They're going to be on Soul Point with all but one tier 2 tower gone. Now they get the Baron now as well. This gold lead is exploding, by the way.
Yeah.
It was like a couple thousand before, and now it's with the Baron. Is it gonna be? I think it's 10k, right?
Just with the game that was, it felt pretty close, and now it just doesn't feel close at all.
Yeah.
You can see that like CSFC, they just want to go in.
Yeah.
They just go in, and they've got a 12, 2, and 9 Jarvan.
Dude's sitting on 2,500 gold. He's not even backed yet. Like,
and for a champion that's gonna fall off with like damage and stuff, he's not gonna fall off anytime soon now, because he's so far ahead of the curve.
Those 12 kills, yeah, they're helpful. That's gonna be at least one finish that him. Yeah.
Sterix Gauge coming in. I'm not a fan of Sterix Gauge right now on Jarvan. It has taken a bit of a nerf. I think probably maybe Black Cleaver is a better pick, but I mean, I leave it to Wibbly to come up with what he wants. He's ahead. He does not care.
Yeah, I mean, he's facing an enemy jungler who has one finished item, right?
Or two.
Oh, two. Yeah, two.
Yeah, Zonya's Hourglass. But do you even classify a boosted stopwatch as a finish now? You're 25 minutes in, you should be looking at your third already.
Yeah, from this game state, I wonder... Okay, so do you think there's a way that they actually have a chance of getting back into this?
There's a way, and it has to be really reliant on Mouth and Black Hole mid finding the correct engage with an Oz coming over the top of a good sleep. Black Hole mid has to sleep the correct person, and they have to burst that person instantly. Mouth has to then find the engage onto Granny Spanner just to take out the ADC damage.
Yeah, so,
and Wibbly's just going to go for it. Rumble should follow up over the top, maybe. Yep, there it is. He's going to go for Black Hole mid. Oz just going to die. Mouth's going to find the hook onto Jarvan. It's not who you want to hook. And Wibbly's just going to keep going. Black Hole mid is super low. Jarvan, they're all just going through. Gucci Rocks finds the one. It's a triple kill for him.
Hasn't died
it's an
yet.
ace. And Wibbly is
like
still alive.
6 turret shots at 10% HP, but because the rest of his team was killing the enemy team, he kept getting enough HP to survive the next one. Oh my god.
He's getting a nice healthy cleanse. It's going to be CFFC taking the win in a big game at the top of the table. The team that was outright leading 6-2 has fallen to 6-3. CFFC tie them at the top of the table 6-3.